We're well into hurricane season, but so far Atlantic activity has been relatively quiet. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Alexa Bianco takes a closer look at what's been keeping the tropics in check.
Thanks, Brian. We're getting closer to the heart of hurricane season, but the Atlantic hasn't been all that active. So what's behind the quiet stretch, and could that change? I took a closer look. Warm ocean water may provide the fuel for tropical systems, but that's only one piece of the puzzle. Atmospheric conditions also have to line up, and this season several factors have made it harder for storms to develop and strengthen.
When you have more storm systems developing over the Pacific, it results in greater wind shear over the Atlantic, and wind shear is not a good ingredient for hurricane development. So that's part of why it's been an inactive season so far. We've also had to deal with a little bit of Saharan dust that I think has quieted down.
For a hurricane to develop, you need a few key ingredients: warm water, plenty of moisture, low pressure, and low wind shear. And when you take one of those ingredients away, it becomes much harder to develop and strengthen. While the Atlantic has been relatively quiet, it's been a different story in the Pacific. Hurricane Lala recently strengthened near Hawaii, a good example of how El Nino can have opposite effects across the two basins. It tends to increase wind shear over the Atlantic while creating a more favorable environment for tropical development in parts of the Pacific.
During strong El Nino seasons, there tends to be higher tropical storm activity in the Pacific than there is in the Atlantic due to the warmer ocean temperatures over the Pacific.
Now, while it may be a quieter season, it only takes one storm to make a big impact. Working for you, Storm Team meteorologist Alexa Bianco.